Today we'd like to demonstrate how to find air content of concrete according to ASTM C231. The tools required for this test are a mallet, a syringe, a 5/8 inch diameter tamping rod with hemispherical ends, a strike-off plate or a strike-off bar, a scoop, and a pressure meter. Dampen the interior of the air pot. Place the concrete in the vessel in 3 equal layers by volume, moving the scoop around the perimeter. After filling it 1/3 by volume, rod the layer 25 times throughout its depth, without forcefully striking the bottom. Distribute the rods uniformly over the cross-section. Tap the outside of the vessel 10 to 15 times with a mallet to close the voids left by the tamping rod. Use a scoop to fill the second layer, 2/3 by volume. Rod the layer 25 times, making sure you penetrate the first layer by about 1 inch. Tap the outside of the vessel 10 to 15 times with a mallet to close the voids left by the tamping rod. For the final layer, add enough concrete so as to avoid overfilling. Rod the layer 25 times, making sure you penetrate the second layer about 1 inch. Distribute the rods uniformly over the cross-section. Tap the outside of the vessel 10 to 15 times with a mallet to close the voids left by the tamping rod. Place the strike-off plate on the vessel approximately 2/3. Use the strike-off plate to level the surface, and use a sawing motion to produce a smooth surface. Incline the plate and make several passes to produce a smooth surface. Thoroughly clean the rim of the vessel. Dampen the bottom cover of the air pot. Securely place it on top. Fasten the clamps. With the main air valve closed and both petcocks open, use a syringe to inject water through one petcock until the water emerges from the opposite side. Jar the meter gently until all the air is expelled. Close the bleeder valve and pump air into the air chamber until the hand on the dial gauge is on the initial pressure line. Lightly tap to stabilize the gauge. Close both petcocks. Open the main air valve between the air chamber and the air pot, then hit the sides of the air pot with a mallet. Lightly tap the pressure gauge to stabilize the reading. Record the results to the nearest 0.1%.